Hello? Hello? Hello, madam? Hello? Are you getting me?
Hello?
Hello, are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you now.
Yeah, Director John, as I told you.
Yeah, you told me yesterday.
Yeah, from the school called Orange Excellence Pride Vision Academy. I don't know whether you have heard of that school.
No, I've not heard of it.
It is around Transami, located around Transami.
Okay.
Where have you been teaching?
I was teaching at CMS in Kayole.
Sorry?
I was teaching at CMS.
Oh, CMS.
CMS, Christian Missionary.
Okay, that is nice.
Yeah.
Please tell me more about yourself.
About myself.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Faith Muema. I'm 30 years old. And I've done a diploma in ECD last 2017. I've taught in about 3 schools, and immediately I finished school, I taught in other schools. I think 3 of them before doing my diploma.
Okay. So currently, where have you been teaching?
Currently, I'm teaching at CM in Kayole, but for the last 1 year, I was not teaching. And at around in January, I gave birth, and the baby had some complications, so I had to drop out.
Okay. And you didn't secure a position in your former school?
I can't hear you.
You didn't secure a position in your former school?
Okay, I went for a long leave. Almost the whole year I wasn't there. So the same, yeah. So I communicated with the teacher in the school, and he's the one who's trying to get me a position somewhere in. So he's the one who posted me in their group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why he didn't give you the chance in high school?
They already had a teacher. They already have a teacher that took my place when I left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Please bear with me.
Okay.
Yeah. Why do we teach in school?
Why do you teach preschool?
Why do we teach in school?
We teach preschool or school? I can't get you clearly.
Why do we teach in school?
Why do we teach in school? Okay, we teach
Why?
students in school so that we can impact knowledge and skills to help them to work, to help them work and cope with life later.
Okay,
Mm.
that is nice. What are the key qualities and skills that pupils look for in a teacher?
The qualities of a good teacher.
Yes.
Okay, a good teacher should be easy to communicate with the students, should be
Yes.
cheerful. A good teacher should be friendly think and socialize with the kids.
Yes.
Open-minded. And know how to do what, how to argue out
How to
in
handle
case of a
kids.
conflict, to know how to bring people together.
Okay, fine. I should
Yeah.
know how to handle the kids of different
Yeah, I should
kinds.
know how to handle the kids well.
So if I walk into your classroom during an outstanding lesson,
What if?
if I walk into your classroom
Uh-huh.
during an outstanding lesson, what will I see and
Dur-
hear?
During a lesson.
What do you think I need to see and hear?
Okay, I can't get you well, but I think you're asking what you'll see if you walked in my class during a lesson.
When you are teaching, I walk into your class. What do
Uh-huh.
you think I need to hear and see?
Okay. If you walk in during when I'm teaching, you'll see all the kids concentrating on what they are doing, and I trying to assist them who are not getting what I'm saying so that they can grab the content and train the others who are ahead of them. I'll be dealing with the slow learners to help them catch up what we are saying.
Okay, that's nice. What about where do you expect me to see on your walls?
What?
What do you expect me to see on your wall?
I didn't get
The
you well.
wall, the wall, the wall around your room.
Okay, the wall in my room.
Yeah, where should I?
Well, the wall in my room will have charts to
Yes,
help the learners retain content of what you have been teaching them.
yes,
So we'll have different subjects on the wall with pictures to help the learners grab what you have been teaching and help them learn practice later by reading the chart.
okay. Did you mention the timetable?
Okay?
The timetable.
Oh, sorry, my dear. Okay, I'll have a timetable outlining all the lessons, how they'll be going on. And to some extent, the teachers, this thing with the kids, that they set the rules and write them on the wall so that they put up a chart with the rules of the class so that they can
Exactly.
follow them to help them
That is
stay in
what
there.
I wanted to hear. The classroom
Yeah.
precepts,
In?
classroom rules,
Yeah, there are some class rules that the teacher
regulate,
can establish with the students
yeah,
so that we can all
that
follow them.
regulate the
Yeah, so
class.
that students can know if you do this, you'll be punished, and so they'll not be doing many.
Okay,
They'll not be breaking many rules.
exactly.
Mm.
How do you communicate with the parents?
How do I communicate with?
With the parents, how do you communicate with the parents?
Oh, the parents, in case they are coming to me direct instead of the teacher.
No, generally, how do we communicate?
Generally,
How do we communicate with the parents as a teacher?
okay. A teacher should always be friendly to a parent, be open-minded, not hold any arguments with any parent over any issue. In case of anything, you refer them to us. The higher
Yes.
stage instead of you dealing with it directly.
Okay. Do
Mm.
we have some kinds of communication?
Do you
Uh,
have?
Kinds of communication between you and parents?
I didn't get that one.
Ways of communication, how you can
Channels
communicate
of
with the parents.
channels of communication.
Yes.
Channels of communication, as in from this way, who should a parent talk to?
Not channel, really. Sometimes we can communicate with the parents directly,
Directly, okay.
and I think we can also communicate with them through some writing in
Okay,
certain
yeah, we can
booklets.
communicate through some writing, and if the school has some diaries, you can always
Correct.
communicate to the parent through the diary
Correct.
or write a letter to the parent. You should, okay, I don't encourage sending the people direct to tell the parent something. I think carrying a letter or writing in the diary is the best way.
Sometimes you can get parents that are rough and
Yeah, they are rough,
hectic.
okay.
How do you tackle them?
Oh, you should try and understand the parent, see where the problem is coming from. Try to be down so that the parent can see that you are not trying to argue with him or her on the subject of the concerned subject.
Yeah, in Pride Vision, we
Yeah.
say parents are always right because
Right?
their parents are always right
Yeah, parents are
because
always right.
because they are our customers. So what is needed is to know the way of communicating with them, how you need to communicate with them.
Yeah.
If they are highly tempered, you will need to cool down.
Yeah. I can't get you. You are getting lost.
Yeah, if they are highly tempered, you'll have to calm down
Yeah.
and ask where we have a problem so that you can fix it. So you need to understand them and calm little bit down
Yes.
because they are of different kind,
I'm
different
not
temper.
getting it clearly, but I'm following some of it.
Yeah, they are of different nature. I mean,
Yeah, parents who are different in nature.
yeah. So it is
Yeah,
upon the
so we should
teacher to
know
know
how to deal with them
how to
so that
handle
we
them.
can go. Yeah.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
can you describe your discipline's philosophy?
I describe to my people.
Your discipline philosophy.
Yeah.
I mean, can you describe your discipline philosophy?
I describe my discipline philosophy. So I was thinking of starting with setting the rules with the kids. Once you set the rules with the students, they are more able to follow them. So when we break them, we establish what to do. Like they can stand up in the front of the class, lift their hand. After a while, they sit down or get a chair and sit on your own until you are told to go back to sit with the others.
Yes.
But once we establish an agreement, we say we don't do this. Once we do this, we'll get this. I think it will be more able to follow it.
Okay.
Especially the school kids are very good at doing what they're being asked. Once they say something, they want to follow.
What if they mess around?
What is?
What if they mess around? How will you
What is the?
discipline? How
I
will you
think
give them discipline if they
if they
mess
mess
around?
up, if they mess up to an extent that is, I think you should seek permission from their head teacher or something on how to handle the issue. If the parents have to be involved, then you let them know. But I don't think caning caning a kid is the best option. Or talking to them, you can talk to them, show them this was.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Network problem.
Yeah, I think it's network problem.
Mm.
Did you get the answer?
No, please.
Yeah?
Please reframe.
I say it again.
Yeah.
I was saying you can sit the kids down, talk to them directly, show them how to do the right thing or for the right thing. If it is extreme, you can involve the teachers or deputy, or if the parents need to be told, let them know. But most likely, talk to the kids, show them that you understand.
Yeah, sure.
And try, yeah,
The best
try to
thing.
get to do the right thing by talking but not killing it.
Yeah. The most important thing is love towards kids.
Yeah,
I think the moment you love them, you bring them closer to you, embrace them,
yeah,
and they will fall up with what you will be telling them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And in fact, we don't cane kids
Yeah,
in Bright Vision Academy
yes.
because it is not the best option.
Yeah, caning is not the best option. The communication works if you do it in the right way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you a flexible teacher?
Am I off?
Are you a flexible teacher?
I'm not getting out what teacher.
Are you a flexible teacher?
Oh, flexible teacher. Yeah, I'm a flexible teacher. I can handle
How
most. Okay, from grade to grade, or
how are you flexible?
okay, I'm flexible in a way that I can handle any subject. I
Yes.
can. Okay, I can handle any grade. And in case of anything, I can change according to what you are being told to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometime we have some problems at school.
Problem at?
At school where a teacher is handling a certain class,
Yeah.
and if another teacher gets sick,
Yeah.
teachers are not
You
flexible enough to
yeah,
assist.
yeah, you have to take care of the other class, stand in for the teacher, handle the class until she gets better to take over her position. You can handle both classes.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Okay. Which way do you assess and evaluate pupils in your
Which?
class?
Which?
Which ways do you
Do?
assess and evaluate pupils in your classroom throughout the term?
Okay. Mostly now with the CBC, you see we use assessments to evaluate what the kids have done.
Yes.
You can give some questions after every topic to see if the student understood what you are teaching. Then monthly, you can give a monthly assessment test on some subjects to see where the students are standing with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some assessment. You have talked about CPC. Have you
Yeah.
ever attended some workshops?
Okay, I've not gone to all the workshop. I was able to go to one before I did 2018. So I went gone to one where we were introduced to lesson planning and outright the skills of work. That is okay. I got the basics. That time they were not giving out the certificate. Later I heard that they are giving out certificates once you complete the 2 days workshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you are aware of the CPC?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of CBC.
Okay, fine. That's nice.
Yeah.
What do you think your head teacher or your fellow teachers would say about you?
Where do?
What do you think your head teacher or your fellow teachers would say about you?
Okay. They'll say that I'm a person who they can interact with, hardworking, easily, who can easily solve any problem, understanding, and friendly.
Yeah. So you need to cooperate.
Yeah, cooperative, easy to work with, there for each other.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
What is your classroom management plan?
My classroom management plan is to make sure that each people is attended to and well cared for, loved, and that all the lessons are met per day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You talked about cooperation with
Cooperation, yeah.
teachers. You talked about cooperation with teachers and the head teacher.
Yeah.
Are you someone who can shoot in a certain team dynamic?
Who can?
Shoot in a certain team?
A person who can cope with a certain thing.
Who can shoot in a certain team? For the
Yeah, I'm a
ways.
person who can easily mingle in a team
Yes.
and fit in well. I think
Why do
teaching
we
as a
have teamwork?
teaching staff, all they should be a team.
Why do we
So
have
that
teamwork? Why do we need to
why
work in a team?
why do I need to be in a team?
Why do we have teamwork?
Okay, yeah, now I understand you. Teamwork is good for moral support.
Yes.
It helps to run out. It is easier when you're a team. You are a team to solve problems and to attain certain goals once they are set as a team, not an individual. You help each other to achieve everything and to solve some problems, I think, and to live in peace.
Correct.
Hmm?
Yeah, we take it serious in Pride Division Academy.
If I
We take teamwork serious
Yeah, we should take teamwork
in
serious.
Pride Division Academy,
Yeah.
and we believe that without teamwork,
Okay.
we will fail to deliver.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it is very, very much important on our side.
Okay.
And so we need to cooperate with one another.
Yeah.
And cooperate with the management
Yes.
so that we can boost the school.
Yeah.
And again, we have some teachers' ethics and code of conduct.
Yes.
If we agree, we will go through them.
Yeah.
We will learn how we operate,
Yeah.
the do's and the don'ts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you will sign the document.
Okay.
Yeah. Which area do you find difficult to deal with your students in class?
Which area do I find difficult to?
When dealing with your student in class?
The area I find difficult when dealing with the students in class, is that the question?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think. Oh, you will always find the difficulties when approach the situation that time. So I don't think I can predict before you are in the class.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think you can deal
Everything
with
that
it
has
direct when it appears. Sometimes you can teach and not have a problem with the whole lesson,
yes.
but you can introduce a lesson and get that now there's a problem when some kids that if they see they're not getting anything, they start making noise, they start having fun. That thing.
Yeah.
I think you can handle the difficulty that time, or you can identify the difficulty according to what you are teaching. I think it rises with the time
Yeah.
of the day. Yeah.
Then you know how to solve them.
Then you know how to solve it.
Okay, correct.
Yeah.
Now that we wanted to give you a chance in our school,
Yeah.
or if we decide not to give you a chance,
Okay.
what would we be missing or
Okay.
losing?
If you decide not to give me a chance, I think you'll be missing a competent teacher who would really love to be among you, mm, and who will work to the best of the school.
Okay.
With the best, yeah, I think.
Okay, fine. That's nice. So you would like to work with us, right?
Yeah, I'll be delighted to work with you.
We appreciate.
I appreciate it so much. I'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate it more since I wasn't in any school for the last 1 year. So you people giving me an opportunity, I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Do you think you not teaching for 1 year will mark
No,
incompetency?
I don't. No, I don't think not teaching for 1 year will make any difference on my teaching career because I have a daughter who is now going to grade 4. I've been going with her through things, and even I've been doing some tuitions in my house, so I'm not just sat there.
It will not derail anything.
I have not. I have not.
It will not derail anything.
No, it will not derail anything.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice. Those were my questions to you. Do you have any question to ask?
At the moment, I don't have any questions for you. I think when you give me an opportunity to work with you, then I'll ask those questions, I think.
Okay, that's nice. You talked to the
Yeah.
madam.
I talked with.
You talked with the madam. I think madam is the one who connected me to you.
Yeah,
Madam
okay, yeah,
Director.
she's the one who told me she'll connect me to you.
Yeah, Madam Director. He's the one who is with you on the ground. I'm a little
Okay.
bit away, although I'm very close with the school.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think you talked about salary, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you finalize as far as salary is concerned.
Your salary.
Yes.
I can't get you clearly.
She's the one dealing with the salary. Did you finalize?
We have not talked about it with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it depends with your competency.
Okay.
We always start with 80,000. No, we have been starting with the 7,000, but now
How much?
we have been starting with the 7,000,
Okay.
but now she said we start with the 80,000.
8,000.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we will see how you will be working.
Okay.
We always increase salary according to someone's capability,
Okay.
performance. If you perform well, then
Okay.
we will add something.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where are you living at the time?
Where am I?
Staying.
Okay, I'm staying. At the moment, I'll travel to Machakos, but I'll be getting back to Nairobi in pipeline.
So you stay in Pipeline.
Yeah, in pipeline.
You have a room in Pipeline, right?
Yeah, I have.
You have a room in Pipeline.
Yes, I'm staying in pipeline.
Okay. So we have
Near.
two branches.
Yeah. I do what?
We have two branches.
You have two schools.
Yeah, one is in Pipeline.
Okay.
Another one is in Transami.
Yeah.
But you will be working in a Transami.
I will be working in the one
You will be working in Transami.
in pipeline.
In Transami.
Um, so you're giving me an opportunity. Okay, I'm so glad.
Yeah. Yeah, you will be working in Transami. This is
Yeah.
because I wanted just to talk to you,
Okay.
but we have already got your CV from your
Okay.
former school.
Yeah.
My problem is one,
Yeah.
if there will be a chance in your former school.
Two.
If there will be a chance in your former school.
If there'll be a chance in my former school.
Yeah.
I
And
don't think I'll get.
you
Yeah.
are called by your director because he told us
Okay.
you are a good teacher.
Okay.
So how will you act?
I've not heard you well. You are asking if I was given a chance back to my former school.
No, because your director, your former director,
Yeah.
praised you,
Yeah. Yeah.
She said you are a good teacher.
Yeah.
Only that he had no vacancy for you.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, if we get vacancy, that means you will
We?
leave and go to the school.
Okay.
What is your take?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not getting you well on the last part of the question.
Okay, fine. I'm saying
Yeah. Now I
you,
can hear you.
yeah, your director praised you,
Okay.
and she said you have been a good teacher.
Yeah.
So my question is, if tomorrow
Yeah.
there is a vacancy in that school,
Okay. Yeah.
how will you act on it?
Oh, now I'm getting you. If there is a vacancy in that school tomorrow, I won't jump on the opportunity since I'll be working for Orange Academy. I'll maintain my position where I am. I think they love to look for another teacher. Me, I'll be satisfied where I am.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So we have your whole CV because that is why we are recommending you for a job. We are giving
Okay.
you a job because
Yeah.
she has already talked about you. And so she said the lady is mature.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm, she works with the minimum supervision.
Okay. Yeah. I do that.
Yeah, and so you just open up.
Okay.
I think we shall have a meeting before opening. You will get the message.
Okay.
Then you will join them.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Before opening, we normally have convene a meeting.
Sam?
We always convene a meeting before opening.
Yeah. Okay.
Then and teachers are assigned by the head teachers.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm. So it depends with your performance.
Okay.
Yeah, that will
Uh,
that will give you, it will make your pocket heavy. The more
okay.
you perform, although we always increase salary every after the end of the year,
You do
and
what?
we increase salaries
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
Okay. Yeah. Now I've got you. Yes.
Yeah,
Stop
but we
change
don't
when you
increase
increase
same salary.
salary.
We don't increase same.
Okay.
We give according to the performance. How
Okay. Okay.
how teachers perform,
Yeah.
have a lot of outlooks we consider.
Okay.
Uh, so
Yeah.
we are a small school, but
Yeah.
we are competing effectively.
I.
We are a small school,
Yeah.
but we are competing effectively.
Okay. Okay.
The staff that we have is very much cooperating, and
Okay.
so we expect the same from you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Expect the same from you. Let us see your input, what we
Okay.
will inject from the to the system,
Yeah. Okay.
so that we are pushed to the next level. Thus, we give priority to teachers because they are people on the ground doing the job.
Yeah.
Salaries are always paid on time.
Yeah.
We always pay salaries. Every teacher knows we don't pay before. We don't pay after 10th, but most of the time,
You don't pay?
most of the time we pay between 1st to 5th, 5 to 5th.
Oh, 1st to 6th.
Yeah, most of the time. But my agreement with teachers is that
Yeah.
they need to ask me for salaries after I have
Okay.
extended
Yeah.
to a
Okay.
limit of like 10th of the month.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the deadline should be 10th.
the deadline should be 10th. If I extend
Okay.
past 10th,
Yeah.
then you will ask for me. We will ask
Okay.
how things are going.
Yeah.
But mostly, you ask
Yeah.
your colleagues. Mostly, they get their salaries. We always try
Yeah.
so that they get
Okay.
salaries early.
Yeah.
Early, like 1st to 5th, because uh, we need to give you also the energy of doing work.
Okay.
Mm. If
Yeah.
we delay too much, you also will not be happy. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
are also considerate.
Okay.
Uh, also considerate because you have
Yeah.
also to pay rents and everything.
Yeah, another deal.
Mm. So that is it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alafu kuna vitu vingine vidogo vidogo kama
Okay. Yeah.
kama kuna vitu vingine vidogo vidogo kama inaitwa mishene ama inaitwa nini?
Hizo mishene mitango hivyo.
Vitu kama hiyo pia ndio ni marufuku.
Hizo ndio si nzuri.
Ya, na tunakuanga strict sababu hiyo shule ingekuwa mbali, lakini ilikuja ikakuja chini kidogo sababu ya vitu kama hiyo. So we are very much strict on that. And the salary exposure,
Okay.
sababu kila mtu ako na mshahara yake.
Kila mtu ako na mshahara yake.
Kila mtu ako na mshahara yake, vile tumeongea na wewe, hatuchaongea na mwingine hivyo. Halafu kuna mwingine pia ameishi hapo miaka mingi, hamutatoshana mishahara, si ndio? Na kuna mwingine labda ameishi miaka mingi na mnatoshana mshahara. So kila mtu tunapeana na vile ana perform. Si ni kweli?
Umeniambia ni kweli.
Kila mtu tunapeana, kama huperform utakaa hapo. Utakaa hapo.
Tu hapo.
Na mwenzako akikuja alafu ijulikana amepewa hiyo mshahara yenye wewe uko nayo na amekwambia, utaanza kusema kwa nini mimi nimekaa hapa muda hii yote
tena nimepatiwa kidogo,
na huyu anakuja anapewa hivi. Kunakuwa na sababu. Kunakuwa na sababu. That is why the moment we heard that you have exposed your salary, hapo ndio tunaanza kukosa imani kwako tena. Anyway, we shall not tell you, but utaona inakuaffect tena in one way or the other.
Okay.
In one way or the other. Wakati sasa tunaongeza, naona tunasema, so najua tu you have been in that field, you know how it works, how things works. Yeah. So again, we are very strict on that.
Yes.
We have our core values, which we have our own core values, which you need to embrace to the letter.
Yeah.
And so we need to teach kids the core values of the school.
Okay.
God fearing. They are termed with an acronym COURAGE. God fearing, agility and efficiency, resiliency, innovation, self-responsibility, and healthy and safety.
Okay.
Kids need to be God fearing.
Yeah, about everything.
They need to be God fearing. That is the value of godliness, God fearing. And then agility and efficiency. A teacher needs to be agile and efficient. Agile in a way, you need to be prompt. Agile in.
Okay,
I said a teacher needs to be agile and efficient.
Okay.
And efficient.
And efficient.
Yeah, agile in a way, you need to be prompt at work, punctual.
Yes.
And efficient in a way, you need to be punctual and deliver.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So some people are agile, but they are not efficient. So they come early. They come early, and then punctuality, but they don't deliver. They come and they just sit there.
Yeah, they don't deliver.
They don't deliver. And others are efficient, but they are not agile.
Yeah.
So they come late. They come late, but they deliver. On my side, he will be losing some marks. If he come early and deliver,
it will be better.
It will be much better. So the two words are tied together. They are tied together. They need to be agile and efficient. You come early and deliver. And with us, a teacher needs to be at school at 7 o'clock sharp. We are strict with the time also.
Okay, 7 o'clock sharp you have to be in school.
7 o'clock sharp need to be in school.
Yeah.
And around 5 will be regulated by the head teacher. Around 5 leaving the school. Yeah. And
I think the time is good.
sorry.
The time is good. 7 to 5 is good.
Yeah. So we are also strict on time.
Yeah.
We are very strict. So you will be guided by the head teacher on that.
Yeah.
So agility and efficiency, courage, God fearing,
Yeah.
agility and efficiency,
Yeah.
resilience.
Yeah. Resilience. Yeah.
We need to come back to the setbacks. Need to be ready and teach kids how to come back to the setbacks, from the
Yeah.
setbacks. Yeah. So that is a spirit of resilience. We needed to have it and mold our kids to be resilient.
Yes.
And innovation. Innovation, like you talked about CPC. CPC
Yeah.
is full of innovation.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, I can
Yeah, I'm
see
listening.
someone is calling. Hello.
Hello. Hello. I can get you.
Yeah, CPC is more innovative
Yeah.
and it's more like practical than theory.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we always rate every teacher
Yeah.
on innovation sheets. Innovation
Yeah.
sheets, how you are performing. In fact, Orange Excellence is full of measurements.
Yeah.
How everyone is performing, how the
Yeah.
admission in your class versus
Yeah.
transfers are all measured. So the behavior of the teacher, what you have done today, what you have come up with today, anything you come up with, anything new you come up with, it
Yeah.
will be it will be put in on innovation sheet.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything good you do, make sure your head teacher knows it. Anything you inject in that, anything new you inject in the system, just
Yeah.
tell them,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, tell them.
Yeah.
They will put in your spreadsheet.
Look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is your record.
Okay.
That's your record.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
come late, if you will be absent, it will also
Yeah.
be recorded
Okay.
in innovation spreadsheet.
Yeah.
So resilience, courage, self-responsibility is another value we have. Self-responsibility, kids should be taught how to be self-responsible.
Yeah.
You need to be responsible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to teach them the value and embrace it yourself.
Yeah.
And last, healthy and safety.
Yeah. Okay.
Healthy and safety. The kids need to go home in a safe and healthy condition
Okay.
they came with from their rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your child is there and you are a
Yeah.
parent, you will
Yeah.
be glad to meet your child when she return your room in a healthy manner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, If she is dirty, if she is sick, I think you will not like it. You will have some questions. In fact, you recall the school. Same they expect also from teachers. Yeah. They expect also from us to find them their kids in a healthy condition. So we give it a priority, and it's one of our core value. Yeah. Alafu kitu kama kuna kitu fulani iko mahali mtoto ameharibu mahali, alafu mwalimu unaruka tu unachifanya uchaona, hiyo pia it will be against the core value. Sasa that is on self responsibility. I think sio karatasi zimetapakaa unafanya uchaona, naona. Yeah. And kuna wakati kuna vitu fulani vinafanyika yenye unaona si mzuri, you need to advise the school, and we have some forms, procedures to follow. We have some forms called near miss forms you need to fill and report. Kama kuna pothole iko kwa shule na wewe mwenyewe umetinguka mkuu, utakani kunyamaza, utakana kuripoti ili ikuwe filled up. Sababu kama huwezi report, what will you expect? Si sasa mtoto atafunjika mkuu. Wewe mwenyewe umetikuka na ukaenda ukanyamaza. Sasa ukinyamaza hivyo, mtu mwingine atakuja na atafunjika mkuu. Si ndio? So it is all about reporting incidents and near misses. It is not good to keep quiet when your desk is broken. That is defect. And we have 7 deadly wastes we don't want. 7 deadly wastes. They are put in an acronym called TMOD. TMOD. We use TMOD to identify the 7 deadly wastes. So the first one is time. Time factor is a deadly waste if you don't keep it. Inventory, TMOD, inventory, how you keep the books. You need to arrange them well in your class. Mathematics book, here, science book, and they need to be clean and covered. Inventory, if you scatter them, it will take you time to arrange. That time you need to be teaching. But if you arrange them nicely, it will take you a few time to find them, isn't it? Yeah. So inventory is another deadly waste because it will waste time. Motion is another deadly waste because that motion, it depends with the first where you are coming from. If you come far from the school, you stay past Nairobi and you are working in a Transami,
Yeah.
It will cost some time.
Yeah, it wastes some time there.
And it will cost also your learners.
Yeah.
So motion, you need to stay closer to where you are working.
Yeah.
And you have come to school, instead of teaching, you move around the class,
Class, okay.
doing mission and the rest. That is
Yeah.
deadly waste. You are wasting
Yeah.
the kids
Mm.
time of kid. You are wasting time and wasting the kids.
Yeah.
Then that is teamwork. That the next one is W, waiting. Waiting is also a deadly waste, whereby a teacher will wait for kids and the kids
Yeah.
waiting for teachers.
Yeah.
Those things should balance, so that kids need to come early and
Yeah.
teachers also early.
Yeah.
And if you come early and the kids are still on the way coming,
Yeah.
that will be a waste, because you will spend your time waiting for your kids, and that will cost your lessons,
Yeah.
isn't it? And the kids waiting for teachers. The kids waiting for teachers also will be a deadly waste,
Yeah.
because they will be wasted masomo yenye walikuwa wafunzwa hiyo siku hawatakamilisha, si ndio?
Hawatakamilisha.
Yeah, we have the fifth, I think, the mood overproduction. Overproduction. You are overfeeding your kids. You are over. That will be also a deadly waste.
Yeah.
Overprocessing.
Yeah.
Overprocessing. You are duplicating the book. So much duplicating the book instead of giving the summary or making summary, duplicating. Or in the case of exam, you are duplicating a lot of exams. Overprocessing. Then the last one is defect. Under defect, you have some desks that are broken and you are keeping quiet. At long last, your kids will be hurt. You have chairs that are broken down and you are keeping quiet.
Yeah.
At long last,
Yeah.
your kids will be, you get some injuries. That is defect. The book you are using is destroyed,
Yeah.
and you are still using. Instead of requesting for a new one, maybe the kid had dared some papers.
Yeah.
You just continue using them.
Yeah.
What will happen? You will be skipping some parts you needed to cover, right? You will be skipping some parts you needed to cover. So that will be another deadly waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will get much when you come there. Only this was just an introduction part of it.
Okay.
But we are out to do the best. We are competing with the other schools.
Yeah.
Kati sasa tunataka tu China, alafu tukipata China watoto watakuwa wengi, alafu watoto wakikuwa wengi, mishahara ya walimu inaenda juu. Sahizi bora tupate staff walimu wenye wanapasafia, wenye wanachunga kasi. Hiyo tu, mimi sitaki pesa kwangu, hiyo peke yake. Alafu bora tu China, hiyo shule iko mzuri, watoto watakuja. And tomorrow you will rejoice because you will not be where you are. Sababu mshahara itapanda. Mshahara itapanda mpaka kiasi yenye nitaona hapa sasa walimu wangu wamefika. Hapo sasa ndio mimi pia nitaanza kula. Kile mshahara inaendelea kupanda. Sawa, nimeshukuru kuongea na wewe.
Acha nimeshukuru.
Yeah, more will be talked to from Madam.
Okay.
Yeah, mimi pia tutakuwa karibu. Hakuna shida. Kama kuna shida, mimi napatikana kabisa kwa mitandao kama hii. Nasema mengi mtakuwa mnaongea na Madam. Atakuelekeza vile inatakikana. Na kama kuna shida unaona hapo shuleni kuna shida, you want to address. In fact niko na walimu wazuri sana. Si kama saizi niko na staff mzuri. Sasa ukiona shida pia wewe unasema, alafu tunarekebisha. We are just out to solve problems. Kama kuna shida mahali tunarekebisha, we move on. Alafu wazazi ni kupembeleza, alafu tuone kama watoto wanajaa, mshahara ndio hiyo inaingia. Sawa. Sunday teacher. Let's have a blessed day. Siku njema.
Pia wewe na asante sana kwa kunipigia.
Haya, Sunday.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you too.